Koti. Sidlala ngama-Koti Koti. Ridlala kadi-Koti Koti. Ridlala kadi-Koti Koti. Sidlala ngama-Koti Koti. Sidlala ngama-Koti Koti. Ridlala kadi-Koti Koti. Ridlala kadi-Koti Koti. Sidlala ngama-Koti Koti.
My name is Israel Sipho Matseke Zulu, well known as Makwe, aka GP MaOrange, the ghetto professor, King Manamune, Lastman standing, Busori, General Potaski, fruit and veg, Mafruti. Yeah, that's my names. I sometimes sing about confused. Nami sometimes angwas goes analyzer in one way to put it. Who am I? What do they see? Mabangona, but I believe they see an ex-gangster, a brother, a father figure, a role model, a helper, an inspiration, a motivational speaker. You know, I think I'm a reflection, I'm a mirror to most of the people. They see themselves in me. There's many people that relate in me when they see me. That's how I feel, actually, when I walk on the street. Maybe some, they see a dangerous person, but that it's a less thing they see because, okay, I know on the screen, abantu babona the character that I play is different amongst the stratini, yes. They appreciate me more than a good guy ongandlula estratini. That's how I feel. My journey in music. I started music in Gulf music from school. I was a singer at school. I started music where music starts, intermediately. The first category of music when you grow up is called intermediate. Then from there it was boys choir. Boys choir at high school, it was mixed choir. And then Nkulele Youth Clubini. I grew up in church. In church there's music. So I didn't like to sing. For me, ukucula, it was a boring department for me. Bengithanda ibhola kakhulu, angifuni ukukhuluma amanga. I saw myself as a soccer star. Mangikhula mina, I was a soccer dreamer. I always have a ball in my hand. School back in Sam, there was always a ball. Short break, I'll play soccer. But music, it was somehow a calling. Eskela, Magzo figure, I'm a competition wokucula. I will be the chosen one by the principal, and the choir master was the principal. And the principal to be say Saba esikolweni, he was a dictator. Principal Baloyi, Edward Baloyi, my father figure in my primary level. So that guy, Magzo Kulewa, he will come to our class and say, Easy, asibiza ngamagama, ene ngizofila bad ngoba ngiyazi ukuthi nayi lento seyifile manje, and I didn't like to do it. But I was good on it, believe me. Bengicula ne-quartet mina esikolweni. There will be somewhere where all the voices must be quiet and then my voice must be heard. And I had a very soft voice. Bengicula i-first tenor esikolweni. So music follows me. And I was very dodgy for ona. Sometimes mabathi practice. Bengithanda nje ukubaleka nje ngithi nanginje ngidecide ukuthi no, I don't go there. They will send big guys baze bazongilanda edladleni. The choir will never function without me. And I was a winner. Boys choir bengishaya number 1, number 2 Alexandra. Amanye ama high school aloka khona. So that thing of music, and then nagithi man bengithanda ukuthi ngiculele emva kwendlu. I had that moment ngenza my voice ngiyi-one nje. And then my grandmama was a singer. My grandmama was a singer and was my mentor, was my role model. My grandmama uye bekangibonisa lang talented khona. She's also the one who taught me ukuthi wena uyo actor wena. And I didn't like also being an actor. Those were boring departments for me. Bengithanda izinto ezi-physical yabona like soccer, ukujuluka. So ukucula, sigcoka amabhruku since siba nice, sigcoka namathayi bese siyacula. For me it was slippery. It was a boring department. But okay, my journey in music continues. And then youth clubs, but I had challenges. Ngoba bengithi mangijoyina ama-youth club, I will be subjected. When ivoice yakho mangithi ngikhipha ingoma, bengi-sideline-iwa all the time. One side. And I will feel bad because music bowungichuza. But my music associates never realized the passion. Then up to when I blow, sengizowaziwa in the country, there's this product in the country. I was in prison. In prison 1996 up to 1999. I formed a group after I was heartbroken from soccer. As I told you, I was a soccer dreamer, not a soccer lover. I'm not a soccer fan, I'm a soccer player. I still even play soccer today spiritually. I can tell the best player, but I had a beef because angifuni ukuyithatha kakhulu the political side of soccer. I don't want to touch any political side, but it's part of my story. Before I venture into drama hardcore, bengidlalela squad in prison, but I was sabotaged. It happens timelessly. I started in Modabi prison. Modabi, I've experienced the same. I came to Sun City, I experienced the same. Then I decided to write. I wrote a play, but someone inspired me to write, which is another skill that I have. I love writing. All the time in the classroom, I was always writing, and I would be shouting, "Oh, Balani!" And I was a writer in the making. Then in prison, I met a writer, a guy who became my friend. And then he said to me, "Maori, can you write?" But I don't know what I can write or I cannot write. Because he was writing, that guy. No, I'm writing films. No. Films. Ayoyenzwa nini lama film ngoba sibushiwe la sisejele. Athi no ngihambise Skroefman. No, give me a paper and a pen. I want to write something that will change our lives, that will make us not to come back in this place. I want to write something that will happen now. Angifuni indaba zokuthi siyabhala nje sambisa isikhathi. No, give me a paper and a pen. Then I wrote a play. Then I showed the guy. Then the guy stopped to write. He said, "You are a writer. Maori Pumiko started one school. I know I started 9. I had no go back to school. You are going to be very great in my school." So we waste of time for me because the education system, I felt what it didn't meet my intelligence. Whatever I am was not available in our curriculum of education system. So I wrote a play. Then the play happened. I said, "No, I want this play to happen. This thing must happen." Then it happened. He assisted me that time. Then we formed that group. That group became successful. And then music was always there. Remember, in drama, there's music. Drama is a hub. It's a port of all talents. In drama, there's music, there's dance, there's acting. So I'm a music teacher also. Because I'm a group leader, I was the one who was teaching how to sing. Inspiration from my principal. My principal taught me how to sing. When you sing, you must articulate, you must proper announce, you must sing from a diagram. You don't have to be beautiful, mold. If you have to be ugly, you must be ugly. You must be loud, you must be heard. All these things, confidence. So those elements, I lived with them. Then I share with them. Mang teach abantwana would know. Mawucula, so articulate. Picture. Now you must go high. No, key into so what. But I'm not from the music school, man. I'm from varsity, your music, whatsoever. It's a self-made thing. Backyard, classroom. Then the journey continues. Then I went to Yizo when I was released in prison. Yeah? Yizo too. Then in Yizo, when we shoot in prison, a local, because I was a coordinator of the prison scenes, I was given a platform. Actually, I created that platform for myself. I believe I'm capable. I can do this and do this and do this. So I decided to sing in my scene in prison. I told the director, Tebogo Mahlatsi and Angus Gibson, before this scene takes place physically, I have to sing. In prison, there's music. Ashaya say Senkumbula Bazali Bab. Then they decided on the spot, Israel, you're going to the studio with Mendoza. You know Mendoza? Yeah, no Mendoza, this big guy, this king of Kwaito. Yeah, you. That's a big thing. Then we went to the studio. Then Sashaya is soundtrack, Sorry Saijin. Then Sorry Saijin, okay, I experienced some challenges in the music world. That's why I didn't like to sing. Now the journey now becomes rough now. Then I had music. I cried, I don't want to sing. I don't want to hear anybody telling me about music. But the more I say that, the more music comes to me. I receive calls, says, what? I'm not a singer. I'm an actor, and I'm comfortable in acting. Okay, the journey continues. I remember I received a call from Abafana Base Tembisa. They had a studio at Captain Park. These guys, they say, Maori, we have a guy who's supporting us. Osakele is studio. He's willing to pay for us and everything we are organized. But he said, if he can see you being part of this crew, then he will approve everything. Ngati bafethu mina ngine problem with the music industry. It's not a good industry. And I don't think I'm strong enough to handle the pressure in the music. But something drives me, but no, Maori, no, I don't think I'm a good singer. It's not for me. But I end up going there to the studio. Then we done a track there. Then I remember my first performance. The soundtrack, I never performed the soundtrack. It ended up at the studio. I remember I performed a track at Tembisa. That track we did. It was a sad song, actually. Then people raised thumbs. No, here, Maori, yeah. Go with music, do amazing. I don't know what music is. I was scared because there's drugs in music. There's early death in music. There's fast fame. You become famous very quick, maybe rich, and then down and out same time. So I was scared for Leo life. I was reserved. I wanted to travel my own pace. I wasn't in a hurry to be rich or to be a superstar. Yeah, acting, I didn't like acting. I never liked to act. I knew when I was young, I'm an actor. I'm a born actor. But I didn't like that because Bengbona I'm an actor are poor. Mankula mina. All the artists I knew were poor. Meling Yoshala at dropping Bambi Katara, Abantu Baposa Matubop is being a beggar. And I hate when a black person is a beggar. I didn't understand that. Why Tinabanta Bamyama Umele si jive ema robotin or si jive ema parking lot and then Abilung walked to Tengama Cruiser, they must throw coins for us. I wanted to be something bigger, something better. A millionaire, a boss, a self-made, someone who's rich, without without begging anyone. But because maybe it's a calling, you know, they call it like that. Yeah, it keep on coming. It keep on coming. After the track we did at Tembisa, I love Tembisa because it supported me 100% than where I was born in Alexandra. Alexandra is a different township. You are admired when you are a criminal, when you are a gangster. Umuntu oculayo or uhamba straight life in, it's like you weak. You are a CC. You are not a great guy. So pressure is cool ngayo. So you have to prove a point and become a gangster, have a gun, spinning motor, hambi ojonja, and then you'll be worshipped. You are a hero. But when I entered Tembisa, they gave me love. They've appreciated me, they've welcomed me. Say, Uthanda the music Maori, keep on doing it. Then I continue with demos. Everywhere I knocked, looking for a deal, I couldn't find. I was never accepted anywhere. I've tried, I never got a deal anywhere. Nithi yabona nayo into engingayifuni. Abanye basayiniwe, we've got Zolas, we've got Mandozas, we've got Brown Dash. Everyone who entered the industry blow. Mina mangithi ngifaka inyawo, one side ngithi awumadoda. Kanti mina ngifelani yini or mele ngiyohlaba imbuzi or mele ngenzeni actually or I must sell my soul. Or maybe my problem, I don't smoke a cocaine, maybe I must do drugs, maybe I must have tattoos. And I don't have those things. I'm a different person. No man, as in this thing, it's trouble. Okay, it keep on going. And then the deal I find, it was 2006. After I had a heartbroken from a big producer of the country. I met Abu Chico Twala, I'm a dreamer also. I can dream you before I meet you. So I don't want to touch more about that. Let's talk about this journey. Okay, one day I was with Chico Twala. Chico Twala wanted to meet, then we meet. Chico Twala, I was shocked. Hey, Chico Twala, look at Brenda Fassie. I'm the next Brenda Fassie in South Africa. And then we recorded music. Very good music, I believe. Magmeli released the album. It released on Friday. We had a meeting on Wednesday. Then they say, no, the album can't be released. Hey, I cried. What went wrong? What's the reason? There was no reason. We end up sending Abu Madripu to the films. It's this music thing. And in acting, there was no money. There's no good money. There's good money in music, I believe. That time, Wonga Matisto music never reach. How the album is not released. Then I met a friend of mine, Matseke Zulu, who is a politician, not a producer. He's a politician, but who had a passion in arts. Then Matseke decided to release my album. Said, no, Maori, we'll release your album. When I was next on music, when I was a politician, so music went on. But he signed me, we opened a stable. We opened our own stable. I met another white guy, Conrad Gutier. That's where we started the stable. When we met, they say, no, we want to do a stable, but we need you to come and assist with the marketing department. No, I will assist, but me, I'm a singer. I must be on stage. I'll do them both. Then Savannah, I busy Power Rush. We've done an album, but it didn't do well, the album. After Power Rush, we've met Matseke, we've done Lionheart. We call our stable Lionheart. Lionheart, we had associate in the United States, for Jamaica, Lionheart like Jamaica. So, but still it was tough. My album was very good. Then we had Middleman's, Corner Shop Records, Botze, Black Rage. Then we sold the CDs, the music went very well, but there was no money in my hand. There was khona abantu abatshontsha imali lapho, then stable saphuka. Then the journey continues again. It's after 2006 manje. Now it's 2000 and maybe 2010. I've done another album, and then I met new guys about Eyes. No, I think you can assist me with marketing. Then I got 2 awards ngaleyo album leyo, but it's after 20 years. Now the journey, I'm 20 years old now in the industry of music in my journey. Ngathola lama award lawa yi-2, best kwaito single and best kwaito music video. Okay, then the journey continues. Here am I now. It's 2022. You understand? Now the music usasekhona. I do a lot of soundtrack. My soundtrack amaningi ma-series nama-film. I think I was introduced by a soundtrack in the world of music. So that department understand me more than a commercial department. Ngangena i-call manje, but no, sifuna uzosenzela ingoma eziyi-5 kule film. I think I think in a talent lokwenza music for ama-action, I can do that kind of music. Mangibheka ifilm ngiyazi ukuthi no la kufuneka kusakhe so blah blah blah, you know. So yeah, that music thing continues. This new project with Thabza Berry and Charles, I've met them at our offices at Southern African Youth Movement under the leadership of Matseke Zulu, the friend of mine that I've met in 2006. We've been together since 2006 up to date. It's a movement that deals with youth issues. Poverty, crime, gangsterism. I'm an ambassador of the movement. During COVID, we distribute our grows. We are always on the ground with the young people. We create work. Community policing, what, CWP. There's a lot that we do. So I saw them performing there. So as I saw them performing there, because I'm a talent scout also, I grew, I embrace, I uplift. I've got a lot of artists on television and I started them at the early age. Banga realize that they are talented. I can spot a talent. From Mkukwini. Ngoba nginale soft spot because nami ngakhula rough ngana next, so ngiyahetheka mangibona umntwana wesizwe sakithi ahlukumezeka impilo engahambi kahle. I've got that strength ukuthi no mina ngamsiza lo mntwana lo ngimcreatele a better living in life. Mangimbona aphumelela ngiyajabula enhlizweni. So ukuthi into engayenzakalanga kimi, I think that's why ngikwazi ukuyenza ngoba mina ngimisile. I didn't have those kind of role models in my life. People who can uplift me, people who can take care of me and see the vision that I have or the desire of my creation as a human being. But mina ngiyayinika lento leyo. So ithe mangibona uThabza Berry umntwana omncane but on a potential. I saw the energy yakhe ngiyimatcha neyabo Lebo Mathosa, the Brenda Fassie, the Messi Pakelas, you know. So why I'm involved, I know ukuthi the journey can be rough. Uzohlangana namahrinamela along the journey, they can destroy her. Angayi-achieve lento le ene, which is a bad thing. Ngoba what if that's the only thing she has in life leyo uNkulunkulu amnike yona akumele aphile ngayo bese thina siyafika ke ngoba thina sine power then we take advantage bese siyaba destroy labantwana. I find it wrong. So I want to change the industry. I've met a lot of people who don't have what I have. Instead of doing what I'm doing, they do the opposite. They destroy. Bazomnika ama drugs, bazam-exploit, bamenzise imali mara angabi nemali, mara yena aloke abayenzela imali abe umshini wemali. So I don't like that. I want everyone to benefit. I want to create a world that will benefit everyone that is involved. It's not about the producer. I don't want the situation whereby the producer here ever rich. In this game, lo onayo ohlala edeskini officeini uye overreach. Thina laba esibamba microphone esijulukayo sisayina ama autographs performance enzani, we die poor. Let's look at the truth. All the superstars in our country, they die poor, but bayenza ama million. Angithi ba shona ba high on drugs. I'm trying to create a world that will avoid that situation. It's bad. We've got a beautiful country with beautiful mountains and trees. We've got talented people, but our people don't benefit. We benefit one side category of people. It's happening forever. Why it's like that? So, because mina azange abanenhlanhla yokusayiniwa, maybe it's lucky. So that's why I've developed the strength of leadership. So I want to create a different industry. I want to create my own awards. Ngiwinise abantu bami engibelieve ukuthi they deserve to win. Angina award yok actor mina. Something amazing. But I know you know me on screen more than anyway. Maybe you've never even seen me performing music. You know me, Shaikani, imilo yongijimisa abantu emafilimi. It's not a problem. Maybe I'm not a good actor, that's why I don't have an award. Marang nama award ay 3 for music. Whether we was or I was, marang now. We understand the little scenario. So I want to uplift the youth. That's what I stand for. That's what I've been doing forever. I'm not selfish. My success ni share nabanye abantu. Hibubuntu lobo I believe. So that is why amanye amajangri ayawa. Maybe for an example like iKwaito. Why ingasekho in the midst? Bapha boMandoza, bapha boBrown Dash, bapha boMapaputi, bapha boSinyaka, bapha boLipo. What's happening? I believe kunento engayenzwanga kahle. We need to give a baton to the next generation. It's like a relay. We need to invest in the future generation. Ingamla, I believe zenza kanjalo. The inheritance wealth. Thina masiphila siphilela thina. When we are gone, it's over. So I'm plowing the seed. I'm plowing the seed for future and future generation. Masingasekho mele ilegacy yethu iqhubeke. Mara masingayitshalanga angeke iqhubeke. So that's what I want to do to this kid. Ukuthi no, I want to prove ukuthi being selfish, it doesn't benefit. Ikhophi ayisebenzi. Thina ama South Africans sinomkhopolo. Asibhekelani. That's our problem as black people. Asibhekelani thina. Mangingenile mina. Ngingenile yami. Ngifanayo. The next person uzobona ukuthi uphuma kanjani. We need to change the scenario. Singenile. Kumele sibe namankentshane ama-academy wethu ngine-academy mina Israel Acting Academy. I've been having a group since I was young mina. I've been a leader since ever in my life. Nginabantu abangiphethe nami khona abantu engibaphethe. So I believe hiyo vision leyo. You understand? Giving back to the community. Giving back, it doesn't mean ngiyabakolota khona into abanginike yona, that's why I'm bringing back. No, it's a movement, it's a vision, it's a mission engiyiphushayo ukuthi njengoba siphethe kanje ukuthi lento ingapheli, we need to plow it. Iqhubekise naye uzayenza the same thing ngoba uzohabula from game ukuthi no MaOrange ivision yakhe ayiphushayo ile naye ngizomthelela kumele aphushe the same thing ayipheleli kuye. There will be the next Thabza Berry khona manje uyazalwa manje bekuseclinic manje ozofana naye futhi ngoba naye akusuyi-one bakudlulela kuleku nabo Brenda nabo bani. I think i-problem esiyenzayo, we don't plow back. So I think that's the position that I am now, 2022. That is why you see me with this crew. That's the whole vision, that's the whole concept.
Okay. And then Black Text.
The track, Black Text. Black Text. Angifuni ukuyibeka kabi, but I want to keep it realistic. Black Text. It's a monster to our nation as black people. Before you can embrace yourself, you need to embrace your family. Yabona mina, I'm a re-morality generation. I don't give birth to my kids to work for me. Intwana yami ngiyayitshela ngithi mfana wami uziyela wena esikolweni ma uyosebenza uyosebenzela wena ungaletheli mina imali uthi hayi baba and nami angifuni ukusebenzisa le philosophy yokuthi ngikukhulisile ngikukhulisile. No, that's a wrong mentality, but that's who we are as black people. And abazali bethu angifuni ukubakhomba angibablame. They're coming from an apartheid era, they were slaved, you know, so they believe in us. That is why we have this name called breadwinner. If I may ask them, we are 5 in the family. Then they say you are the breadwinner. Then who's the bread loser? But it's our environment. Asibalekeli, Black Text, we are born to provide. Before ngizohamba ngesilahla, before ngizohlala esabhabhini, angeke ngizohlala esabhabhini umamami abalance isilingi ngesandla kungena imvula. I can't wear Louis Vuitton or Gucci, ngiphuze i-whiskey or i-cognac, ngithi balele ngendlala. Kumele ngiyoshiya something ekhaya. Ngiyakhululeka emoyeni mangenze kanjalo. Mangingayenzanga kanjalo, khona okushodayo. You understand? It's abroad, omunye angayi-interpreta ngokuthi Black Text sibheka nase-processing amadlozi in the ancestors world. Mangibhayikara ngayenza i-accident bazothi angiyisanga emathuneni angiyibekanga. We owe our ancestors. Mangibhayidladla kumele lizoqiniswa libikwe. Makunento wrong, maybe ngiyaconsult, but you know umkhulu wakho ukwatile uthi huyo kuprovidile le success nale talent, huyo yenza yonke into ukuthi yenzeke, and then wena ukhohliwe ucabanga ukuthi huwe kumele ufake i-tombstone lapho. You understand that the process of Black Text ukuthi gijima kanjani. So thina botaki asikho independent. Silwela inkululeko, okay, we are democratically nakhani we are fresh in a democratical world. So we're trying to be independent. That's why sokunama townhouse manje abantwana bethu mele babe free. Ingamba dala zikuleyo process leyo. Umntwana engami makana 18 bayamqosha endlini. Hamba yoziphilela. Thina reach the age of 45 ulokuthi hey umama uloku hlala endlini uzophume nempandlana lokuthi githi kunalento leyo nje, you know, we are scared to be independent. Asifuna ukuyozimela, asifuna ukuloke sincela, siloke stefa ngisaya githi umama githi, you know, manga observer baningi nabo sisi la elifini uthola ukuthi basahlala emakubo muhle mdala nomuntu bokumele ngabe sekanomuzi wakhe hayi githi. So i-black tax relator nalawo ma-issue lawo, you know, we need to pay to survive. Ma ungayenzanga kanjalo usilehe, you know, hayi nenhliziyo embi leyo, you are selfish, uzicabangela uyi-one. So the track, I believe, will change that scenario. I believe good people must be free. Ngifuna sibe free. Yabona impilo leyo yokuownana. Kunabanye abazali thola ukuthi khona abantwana abangafuni ngabo. Baze babanike namagama ukuthi yabona wena uvusimuzi or uthemba lethu sithembe wena. Abamfiseli nokuthi ashade lo mntwana loyo. Abanye futhi bayabakhesa nokubakhesa, bakhona abazali abakhesa abantwana babo. Bakutshele live ukuthi wena asifisi nokuthi ushama mama bazokushada bayakwada. Ya uzoshada uzosijikela angeke usasithengela ama-grocer. Yabona lawo ma-scenario lawo. So I think i-black tax inspire ilawo ma-situation lawo. Yeah, it's very unique. It's a powerful track. It's one of a kind. Though it interacts into a piano genre. Mara it's very inspirational in a message. Iyakha mhlambe mawuqeda ukuyi-downloada khona into ozoyicabanga, khona into ozoshintsha kuyo. Because I believe being an artist, you are not a fashionist, you are a messenger. Forget about being a celebrity. You have a purpose why you are a singer. That's why maybe music ungifostile nami ungilandela. Music ufuna ukungiuza. There's something that I have for the world that has to reach people through singing. So ingoma okumele ube nayo ke leyo mawazi story sakho. If you are a music lover, something will change in your life. Maybe you will change the world. You will change the perceptions. You will change the way we think as people, the way we live, the way we do things. It's time for the change. We need to change. I think it's a wake-up call track. Black tax.
Well, according to my understanding, the vocals in the song, the message in the song can portray a lot, and also izokhulula inhliziyo zabantu, yabo, because abantu abaningi they are going through a lot, and also it's going to motivate abantu abalingana nathi, youngsters, and also abantu abadala ukuthi black tax is not really a bad thing. It's actually helping umndeni emuva ongakwazi provide for themselves. Okay, so it's actually a motivation. It's a song that you can dance to, you can sing along to, and also, I mean, you know, our favorite star in the song. I mean, why wouldn't you want to listen to the song? Well, for me, black tax is the money that you make and try to send home to help abantu actually family members who can't provide for themselves. Basically, uthenga izinto ezifana nama-grocer kanjeni imili abantu abadala can't go to the shops to buy for themselves, you get, so you can just buy and then but leave endlini mangabe uyakwazi ukwenza ama-delivery. But black tax is the money that you send home to support umndeni, according to my understanding.
Yeah, no, siyaphansi. We're going down now. Sizowuzwa phansi ukuthi kwenzakalani lapha phansi. Yeah. eGermany, sila eGermany. Bavaria, but the black man wish. Yeah.
Israel.
Yes, my brother.
My name is Michael. I'll be your sales executive for the day. So you want to know more about the X3. The X3, the one that you're looking at, it's a facelift, meaning that there's a pre-face. So this is the facelift as in the latest in the market. They came into the market in South Africa last year as in November. So you're looking at the brand new X3. Let's put it that way. So there are two packages. You get the Deluxe package and also the M Sport. This one is not the M Sport, it's the Deluxe package, meaning that on top of the other features that are standard and extra, you'll get the comfort access. Comfort access, it's easy entry to the car, meaning that the key will be in your purse or in your wallet. You just grab the door handle, it unlocks. You see that now the door was locked, now it's locked. Now I want to open it. If you do this, you see now it's open. And also the wing mirror, it was closed, now it's open. So the other feature with the Deluxe package, you also get it with the sun blind and also the tow bar. The tow bar, I said, it's, you just press the button, it's electric tow bar. All these things with the X3, it's permanent as an X drive, permanent 4x4. Let me put it that way so that you can understand the language.
Yeah.
Meaning that it's all-wheel drive. You can take it to rough terrains. The car will move easily.
Yeah.
Can we open the boot so that you can see the boot space? Press the button there. Or what you could do, you can just kick. Once you kick, it will open the boot or close the boot. Inside here, there's your boot capacity. The X3, it comes with a run flat tires. Meaning that, what is run flat? Run flat, you can drive your car with a flat tire. Good enough now, on the screen, it will show you which tire is flat. What you do, you drop the speed, don't exceed 80. It covers a distance of 250. But good enough now, it also comes with a spare wheel. It's not a full-size spare wheel, okay? It's a spare saver. Okay, you happy with it? So I said it comes with a tow bar. That's where they locate the tow bar, where you just press the button and it releases the tow bar. Can I close the boot? And you can close it as well. You just press that button there. Will you please do that? That's magic. Okay? Can you see that it's also got the rear view camera? Meaning that when you engage reverse, it activates the camera and you see at the back.
Does it also alert you when you are closer to any object or item?
It does that because it comes with the sensors, front and rear. So with that, it means that it's got the reverse camera and also the sensors, front and rear. Check the leg room. Okay?
Also have
You got enough space, eh?
Huh?
More than enough space.
Iyavuleka la phezulu. See? So comfortable.
There's your key. I said the key, it must be in your purse or in your wallet or wherever. So what you do, how do you start your car? You apply the brake. Do you want to go forward a bit? There's a lever on your side there.
On my left or right?
On your left. There we are. That's fine. Apply the brake. and you press start. There's the start button there. There we are. There isn't like a key ignition whereby you put in the key and you start. No. All right. You must be inside the car with the key. All right. So I'll come on the other side where Israel is sitting and I'll show you the rest. Okay. But where you're seated in terms of safety, you got this airbag here, another airbag inside the seat, and the kitchen airbag to the. So you are protected where you are. Okay? There we are. It's got the touch screen. You just press that button there. It will take you to menu. Let's press it again and press media. You can either use the screen as in touching the screen, or you use this. Yes. So let's go to the radio and you click that. Okay. Then which radio? You can just press metro there and the volume. And the radio is playing. Okay. That's not all. Let's press that. And we go to car. I said earlier on with the run flat tires. If the tire is flat, it will show you on the dashboard or on a cluster. Then you go to settings, vehicle status, and you go to tire pressure monitor. Okay, I just want to go back and show you some other stuff quickly. Settings. You see that is that ambient lighting here. It's blue. You can change the lighting if you want. So how do we do that? We go to the interior lighting and you press that button there, whichever one you want to take. Let's take orange for now. You see now it's changed to orange. Okay. You'll never run short of current affairs, meaning that you can also go to my apps. Let's go back here. Just want to show you quickly. There we are. Can you see the news there? Yes. If you click news, that's current affairs. What's happening? Parliament Mafe bail application set for 29 January. So if you click on that, of course, when you're driving, you mustn't shift your focus and read. Otherwise, you'll cause accidents. You want the car to read it out for you, it will do that. Can you see all that I can't see from this side? Yeah, you go to read out, then it will read out for you. Set for the 29th of January. Okay. It's also got my app. I'll show you. Let's go back so that I can show you. Here. Let's go to home and go to apps. Let's see from this side. This is what we were doing with you earlier on. Can you see my BMW app there? This one. So what we do with your login details, of course, your email address, and you create your own password, you'll be able to go to my BMW. That's where you'll be able to locate where your car is. If the car is not locked where it is, you'll lock the car from your phone, wherever you are, from the device. You happy with that? These are some of the features that you can get with the BMW. Also with this one, did you see that it's got the panoramic sunroof? So how do you open that? You just press this button. It opens it fully to the back. And that's not all. Then you can also slide that. And there we are. Okay. In terms of safety as well, if you're driving and of course you encounter some problems, there's BMW SOS. That's the emergency. The car comes with a built-in SIM card, meaning that it will last for a period of 2 years. If you press that button, then it connects you with the outside world. Outside world, as in someone will come to your rescue. They'll tell you where are you, and if maybe you need assistance, then they'll come and assist. Yeah. One thing that we didn't discuss, of course, it got to do with him. Israel will have to pop in some money. You can get a BMW easily. There are two options. There is financial lease, which is BMW Select, or the normal installment sale. I'll quickly explain the lease agreement, which is BMW Select. What you're seeing now on the screen of BMW, when you log into the website of BMW, you'll find that if you take it over a period of 48 months with 80,000 limited kilometers, your installment without deposit, it will be around 14,000. But if you put in a 10% deposit, which is a base price of 990, which is 99,000, you'll pay installment of 12 grand. That's not all. Of course, this car, it will come with a motor plan of 100,000 or 5 years, whichever comes first. So the car is yours. When are you coming to pick up the car, sir? Sooner or later. Sooner or later, you want to switch it off? You just press the button. And that's it. In terms of fuel efficiency, this is diesel. You're looking at 140 kilowatts, 5.6 liters to 100k, and also 8.0
more fire. Umlilo mfethu. Yabona umlilo usigive zama BM ungakayiwa kuthi. Kuya indicate ukuthi no umlilo khona ku all digital platforms. Ilanga la khona namhlanje iphumile abasho. Yeah, no, we're ready to take over, to make a change, you know, to make music have a meaning to people. It's not only about making music, it's about making a difference also. The greatest difference that I want to make, I don't like it when great singers Baba ne unhappy ending. I don't like that. And I'm worried because it seems like all of them. Why it's like that? So we need to create a new dawn. We need to create new role models. As is all, but a happy ending. I'm a happy ending. Bad ending, bad day. For me, it's a wasted talent. You see, that's the mission behind the black text. I mean, sometimes I don't like to talk about my plans. There are idea thieves. We will be doing other songs when the inspiration of doing other songs come, then we'll go back to the studio and do another song. Manje, the focus is black text. Very happy. Black text, get your man text, you have a pants. Young man, so man, with the black text, get your man text, you have a pants. I call him black text, get your man text, you have a pants. So I got a land. Black text, get your man text, you have a pants. Black text, get your man text, you have a pants.